I just think that anyone who does a Global Volunteers trip comes back fully enriched, coming back with a different perspective, and I really believe that we get way more than we give. So we're working in the community center, and we're hauling bricks, and we're making cement by hand, which every person should try in their lifetime. It's a once in a lifetime experience, and it's very labor intensive. The people are great, and the locals make me feel like I've never worked out a day in my life because they make everything look easy, and I'm huffing and puffing. But it's fun. That's good.
I'm not much of a manual labor type gal, but yeah, I think some of the happiest people go home, sweating at the end of the day. I mean, to have that instant gratification of, sort of a before and after, creation right there in front of you. You take such pride in your work, and it's a nice sense of accomplishment. And, working side by side with these community members, seeing what we can do together is, it's great.
Things went really smoothly, even from the very first day. People got their assignments to go to the school or the community center, and really we started working on projects right from the very beginning. So that's been great, and probably one of the nicest surprises that I guess I was hoping for before I came on the trip was that we'd have an opportunity to work with the women in the community and talk about economic development projects, capacity building, and we're doing that. And I couldn't be happier. I mean, I think it's a great opportunity if the people unite and decide to move forward with these projects. And, no surprise, it's all the women in the community that are going to make it happen. So that's pretty cool.
I think it's really important for women, especially mothers, to have something where, they can come together and relate to each other and, feel like they have each other's backs, and they can, have that understanding. And, it's cute. You get to see them kind of gossiping and relating to each other. And I think that's really important, especially for women and mothers, to have that. And the children, they're bonding, they're creating new friendships. It's really nice to see. Well, I'm not going to lie, I was a little nervous at first. I do have some experience with children, but you never know what to expect. And again, you're just pleasantly surprised with their behavior and just how much they need that. And, to be able to express themselves creatively and, in a fun manner, it's really important at the younger ages. And these kids, they are so amazing. They're so talented, and they're so willing to share their knowledge via dance, song, whatever it may be. And, they have so much light in their eyes and so much wisdom in their souls, and they're just so beautiful, and they really care about what they're doing, and they don't even need to be instructed much. They know what they want to do, they know how to do it, and when given the opportunity, they really shine, and it's very special.
When we're working with them on the community projects, they do have goals. They know exactly where they want to go. They don't know how to get there. That seems to be kind of like the big gap right now. So they're hopeful that they can either improve their lives or the lives of their children, and that's really encouraging, and I guess kind of is inspiring in its own way, for me. Everybody should come to South Africa. Everyone should, who's ever thought about doing a trip with Global Volunteers, don't think about it anymore, just do it. It's a life-changing experience. Tanzania was, South Africa has been. I just can't imagine anyone would ever regret doing a Global Volunteers. Like I was saying, go global!